Satnam and welcome. Do you want to know more about how the Yogic Green Detox method works and how my students and thousands of people around the world were able to lose weight, get rid of digestive and skin problems and achieve optimal energy and health? Well, in this video we'll put the theory aside really and really dive into real life, in cases of those who have succeeded, stories of my students, stories of real people. Now, in case you haven't watched the previous videos, I strongly encourage you that you go back and watch them all, because in each one we give essential information that will be helpful on your way forward. In the first video we talked about dieting, why they don't work, and no matter how many times you try and what you try, you're bound to fail unless you really understand and master the mind-body connection. In the second video I showed you how to alkaline your body, why it is so important to balance the body, and how easy it is to really integrate this in your daily life. In the third video we went through one of my favorite yogic breathing exercises that is extremely powerful to getting rid of emotional binge eating. And in the fourth video I showed a yogic detox blueprint. So these are all the steps that you need to follow to get started on the Yogic Green Detox method. Now in this video, I want to share with you stories of some of my students who use the Yogic Green Detox to lose weight, to get rid of their health problems, what they have experienced, what were their challenges, what were their achievements, so that then how they've reached their optimal health and how they feel full of energy and radiance. But firstly, I want to share with you my actual story, because I was this young banker in the city of London. That's my profession. So I started about 13 or 15 years ago. I was alone from my family. My family lives in Bulgaria. So I used to work 12, 14 hours a day. And the only entertainment I would get is when I ate. I worked in a very stressful environment, especially back then. It was really go, go, go. You need to be successful, you need to be number one. Your sole purpose is to make money. And you know, it's a very male-dominated environment as well, so the competition was very high. And there was a little consideration about the being next to you. So I felt trapped, I felt scared, I felt tired, I felt lonely. And food became not the source of nutrition for my body, but the excuse I would take to break from the vicious cycle I was in. I would wake up in the morning and reach for the fridge. I would drink coffee after coffee after coffee throughout the morning. And when it became time for lunch, it was the highlight of my day. I would eat a heavy meal and feel sleepy after, and my eyes were really struggling to remain open as I was reading yet another email. So then I would reach out for more coffee to stay awake and alert at my desk. And in the afternoon I would eat some chocolate to get my energy going, because obviously around 3 you get this slowdown. And in the evening I would be hitting one of London's restaurants with clients or with my friends, savoring 3-course meal, if not even more, and washing it down with a bottle of wine. So by the end of the day, I would feel so tired and heavy. I was uncontrollable. All I could think of in my spare time was, what can I eat? How can I push down more food in my body? And every time I felt empty, sad, or hurt, I would reach for more and more food. And not too long after, I gained more than 15 kilos. My immune system collapsed and I had a major burnout. So I knew I had to do something about it. So I needed to change, to stop this uncontrollable binging, and I wanted to restore my body weight, because I've always been very slim, and get back to my health because I was not feeling well. So I jumped straight into the endless world of dieting. I bought every book there was under the sun that promised great results in 2 weeks, in 3 days. I was determined to change, right? That was it. So I did them all, with carbs and without, sugar-free, gluten-free, eat 5 days, don't eat 2. I signed up to the gym and literally destroyed myself on the treadmill. I was putting heart and soul into this. And after a year of effort, I gained even more weight. What was I doing wrong? I would lose weight on a diet and then come back up again shortly after it was over. I also never really gained control of my emotional eating. And I think that was the problem in the first place. So one summer, I decided to change jobs. And because of my contract, I ended up having 3 months off. So I took this time to search for things to do. So I searched the internet for resorts, and after some time I stumbled across a detox center in Turkey, juicing only under medical supervision. So I thought, great, I would be still at the resort, I would be chilling, and I might as well lose some weight. So I went alone, and for 21 days all I would consume were juices and water. Meanwhile, I also had a chance to go through an enormous amount of studies of the world of detox, the world of cleanse, and what differentiated cleaning the body from starving it. So I read and I juiced, and I read and I juiced, and in the end I felt great. I lost weight and I was feeling clean, aware of my body, connected to how I felt on a deeper level, so it was really, really good. I came back to London, promising myself that new job, new life, I will regularly cleanse the body and it will never let go of the feeling of lightness and joy and experience in the summer that I had in Turkey. Sure enough, a few months down the line, I was back to my usual environment of stress, of push yourself, of lack of time, of social engagement. I quickly gained back the weight and I was exhausted and immediately said, okay, let's try detox again, because suddenly I realized doing so on the go with my schedule and my high intensity job on a trading floor was a tough ask. If I were juicing, I would find myself completely lacking energy by the afternoon. And well, if you're in a resort, you can do that because you can sleep it off. I was still expected to be a high performer at work. More so, I had friends inviting me to events where, you have to eat, or they were eating and you were staring, going to social gatherings or work-related events where you just seem like the outsider. I couldn't manage it. I failed again and again. I was getting more and more frustrated and more helpless. And then, after years of researching and years of testing, I realized that it is not the diet or the detox that I needed. I needed to learn to connect with my body the way I did in the past, when I had the time, when I could actually get rid of everything and go back into my core on a deeper subconscious emotional level. So I took on my Kundalini yoga practice and I went and researched into the ancient yogic nutrition, and part of that was the green yogic detox, which provides such an easy to integrate way and method in the daily life that didn't feel lack of energy at any point, nor the need to binge or avoid social gatherings. It would simply go for the green options and I was sorted. I lost all the weight I needed in my literally first 15 days of doing this. I felt healthy, vibrant, back to my senses. I felt human again. So combining the powerful Kundalini yoga practice with the easily integratable green detox nutrition addressed two issues at the same time: alkalizing the body, eliminating the emotional disbalance. I learned how to acknowledge, listen, and learn about my body. My body transformed, my mind was at ease, my senses of inner worth restored. I have found the bliss in me. Kundalini Yoga worked on the stagnated emotional disbalance I had harbored for so many years and allowed me to accept myself, to fall in love with myself again. I understood that when I'm in peace inside, the body immediately falls into harmony with respect and care. I know now how to handle my nutrition, my daily yoga practice, and my outer world of obstacles. But it's that connection that really made the difference. Not only has it worked for me, but there are many stories of people who I've worked with that this has helped tremendously. If we look at Sarah is saying, "Dear Mariya, thank you so much for this amazing opportunity. I have enjoyed your program so much and it has enabled me to achieve a real commitment to exercise and improve my diet and nutrition. I'm looking forward to exploring post-detox. I've already found that I'm much more sensitive to what I'm eating and genuinely thinking before putting food into my mouth, which was not the case before. It has prevented me from overeating and helped me on the journey to losing weight healthily, and I'm aiming at maintaining this in the months to come. I'll definitely have much more green in my diet on a daily basis at each meal and other foods in much smaller quantities. Green is going to replace need for meat and starchy grains, potatoes and other carbs. I'll eat these from time to time. I'm sorry I didn't make the call and watched it back yesterday. It was lovely to see everybody and see their enthusiasm to keep going. Thank you so much." Maureen is saying, "Thank you, Mariya, for this amazing program, an amazing website. They are life-altering. Thank you for your support and your team support, and thank you to everybody that participated in the program and this group. I hope to share with you for many years to come." And Zosia is saying, "I reversed my diabetes in 8 weeks. You can do this too." And I just want to highlight that obviously this is not just for weight loss. The results and the benefits you're going to get from this detox are in such a deep level of healing, of regaining your optimal health and really working deep into our molecular level to cleanse and alkaline. So if we continue, Vicky is saying, "Do it, just give it a go. Fantastic journey. I loved it. Lots of support and friendship along the way." Christina is saying, "I highly recommend this program. It's great for mind, body and spirit. I absolutely loved it. Green is for go." And Amy is saying, "Amazing program. Can't recommend it enough." And these are some of the results people have achieved, some of our students have achieved on this journey together with us. And Olga is saying, "Love this program very, very much. I've learned a lot and received a great support from Mariya and her team. I'm enjoying great results. Thank you." And Ellen is saying, "Welcome everybody. You couldn't have landed in a better place for support, guidance and inspiration as you heal and cleanse your body. Wishing all of us love and warmth as we change our routines of life and become stronger each day." Mia is saying, "Wow, an absolute wow. Thank you, Mariya, for leading us through such a transformative process. I am so grateful. I thank all the other women who shared in this journey. We made it and it feels really good. I feel really good. I'm both elated and sad that we are at the end of this program. However, I know it's truly another beginning. So much love to you all. Stay healthy, stay safe, and stay green." And Kind Connection says, "This program is fantastic and so well supported. If you are considering doing it, you will find it so amazing and your body and mind will be so grateful." So people really enjoy it, people really feel supported. And I just want to share with you some of the results that some of our members have achieved doing this. Melissa is saying, "Big win for me today. I was too ashamed to weight myself at the beginning of my first detox in June. These pants are my scale and didn't fit over my thighs. I've tried them on a couple of times. Now on my second detox they fit, feeling like a rock star. Now Melissa's done this detox for the second time, and this is something to also highlight, that you can always come back to this process and always work further and deeper into your process. Megan is saying, so being a Aussie, I'm a bit off kilter. Today is freezing, foggy and rainy, and it's making me miss my time in London. It's Sunday, so my win is also a bit of a cheat. I jumped on the scale this morning, and in the first week I've dropped 4 kilos, almost 9 stones, no calories counting, no hunger. Only one day that I really struggled. What magic is this, Mariya? And it's an easy program indeed. It's something that comes pretty natural. Florence is saying, my mind thinks that I miss the food I used to eat before the detox. My body is asking for living food. Thanks, Mariya, for teaching me to know the difference between satisfying my anxiety and nourishing my body. And Megan again, another comment, she's saying, I'm so in love with this program. It's been so much simpler than I anticipated. I'm feeling incredible. Over the past few days I've encountered some interpersonal problems that are quite long-term traumatic, and I'm happy that this has happened during this program so I can process it through my practice and heal. And then Christina saying, thank you, Mariya, and your amazing team for this awesome journey we have been on. My body feels good, my mind is clear, and my spirit is happy. I will take what I've learned into the future, and I will definitely keep on with yoga and Kundalini Lounge. I cannot express how grateful I am that I came across Kundalini Lounge and subsequently the detox. It has been life-changing, especially the yoga. Thank you all the members of this group for your support and sharing your inspiring recipes. It has been such a pleasure being part of the program. Love and light to you all. And it really is truly amazing what a supportive group and community we have created. It's almost like your family, and it's really, really entertaining sharing and exploring the creative recipes. Amy saying, I just finished doing Mariya's green detox that is starting again. It was one of the most incredible experiences I've had. I lost 18 stones and felt amazing. And Dory saying, ditto for every comment so far on the 40-day detox. I too enjoyed this journey, and I have learned so much about myself, my eating patterns, how much I can push through during yoga, and how I really don't need as much food as I've been eating my entire adult life. I was surprised at how satiated and satisfied I was with our green diet. I feel lighter, brighter, more energetic, and very proud of myself for staying strong the whole 40 days. I give so much credit to our wonderful leader. Thank you, Mariya, for your cheerleading, your wisdom, your knowledge, and your experience. I love that you went through it all with us too. You're a very kind motivator. I hope we can all check into our Facebook in the coming months. I'll definitely do the program once a year, so maybe we can meet up again via this group to take 2 next May. I've already chosen the Empower Your Day morning series for my next class starting tomorrow. Thank also the great team. The ladies were supportive, kind, and quick to respond to my every question. And much appreciation to my fellow greenies on the program. Loved all your stories, tips, and recipes. Much love and peace to all. And Alison is saying, I made it 40 days. Thank you, Mariya. This was amazing. I learned so much. I will admit that one of my motivations was to help my body jumpstart weight loss in a healthy way and for the long term. I'm feeling really great and plan to continue daily yoga with the suggested classes. I did weight myself this morning. I lost 12 stones in 40 days. My goal is to lose 13 by Labor Day weekend and then keep it off. Thank you for your ideas and suggestions along the way. I hope you enjoyed these stories, and I hope at some level you've connected with some of them. They followed the exact same steps that I take my students through in my Yogic Green Detox program that's launching in a few days from now. Imagine working with me as I show you step by step how to effortlessly cleanse, sustainably lose weight, and build a strong and radiant body. Imagine how much time and money you will save compared to trying tons of different diets, slaving at the gym, or seeing a nutritionist. So I hope you understand that this is genuinely a rare opportunity. As I mentioned before, I like to keep my online courses relatively small to make sure that everyone really gets the support and they need. So if you're serious about joining the program, please make sure that you sign up for the early bird list on the link below this video. There are already way more people than expected on the early bird list, and the program will be first come first serve basis. So make sure you sign up on the early bird list right now to secure your spot. In the next video, I will give you further information to make sure you get your spot on the program, and I'll also share more color about the Yogic Detox program and how it's different from everything else you may have tried, its benefits and how it's structured. Thank you so much for watching. As always, please comment below if you have any question, give us thumbs up if you like the video. I'm here for you. Please let us know how you feel, what questions you have, and I will see you in the next video. Sat Nam.